Hey Tubies, it's Psychic Bob. It is so wonderful to be back with you. Well, thank you for your patience as I took a day off. Yesterday I didn't get out horoscopes. I needed some downtime, some rest time. And I want to say thank you to all of you who came out to my previous video. Thank you for your kind words of support. Well, it's Tuesday and we're back at it. You know Psychic Bob doesn't stay down for long. And here we are. And today is time for messages from the spirit world. And for those of you who are new here, this is something we do every Tuesday. And I grab a bunch of letters from people that write into the show. And I do mini psychic readings. So if you're new here, if you want to be on messages from the spirit world, just put your question in the comment box below this video, or you can write to me at my official email, PsychicBobHickman@gmail.com. So yes, send me your questions. There's no charge to be on messages from the spirit world. Just so you know, though, I am a full-time professional psychic medium, and a lot of you have been calling for private readings. Thank you for your wonderful support. My private readings are a little different than what you see on YouTube. A private reading means you get to sit down with me for a full hour. That's right, it's you and me, one-on-one for a full hour. We cover everything: past, present, future, spirit guides, past lives, messages from deceased loved ones, and I answer all of your questions and all of that and more. And if you've always said, gee, I'd love to sit down with Psychic Bob for an hour and pick his brain and find out stuff, you might want to invest in a private reading. To read more about my private readings, please visit my website, PsychicBob.com. That link will be below. And if you want to get on my schedule right away, give me a phone call. I am filling up quick. I don't know if I have any openings for this week. I got to check, but we're taking, I think, now for next week. So give me a call, 703-825-3929. That's my number. Put that in your cell phone, 703-825-3929, and reach out to me. Anyways, we're going to jump into our letters here in just a minute, but I wanted to share with you some mystical experiences. You know, I've been doing a lot of deep reflection and meditation. And do you ever have a time when a god comes to you, a god form or a goddess? Well, I had an experience recently with Lord Krishna. And many of you know I love Lord Krishna. I've loved him for years. And I'm wearing his pendant today. That's Krishna and Radha. Radha is the goddess. So they're the primordial ancient god and goddess, at least as they're described in India. But I think many in the West honor Krishna as well. But I had a most wonderful vision recently of Radha and Krishna. It's really inspired me. And I just wanted to share that pendant with you because you know I love my jewelry. And I have a beautiful picture of Lord Krishna here that I keep on my meditation area. Isn't he just beautiful? He's just lovely. Anyways, we'll talk more about Krishna, but I just wanted to tell you that I've been having a deep soul connection with Krishna, and it's been so fascinating and fun. Anyways, just curious if any of you ever had that deep kind of mystical experience where you're meditating or maybe you're scrying and a vision of a god comes to you. Well, the other day, Lord Krishna came to me, and I've been feeling his presence ever since. Anyways, wanted to share that with you. Also, a lot of you have been writing saying, what about your new artwork? That's right. We had a little delay on Sunday getting this up because of technical problems, but my painting, my full-size painting, which is yellow biomorph, is now available in a print form for those of you who want a copy of that painting. If you go to my website, PsychicBob.com, and you scroll down, you will see this picture, and it has instructions how to download it so you can save it and print it out and have your own free copy of my artwork. This is absolutely free because so many of you expressed interest in this painting. And I want to share it with you. So you can now have this print. And you know, you can print it out, put it in a little frame. It'd be a wonderful gift for somebody, like a housewarming gift, or just for your own self. Anyways, I hope you'll get it. Yellow biomorph at my website, PsychicBob.com. All right, well, you know, we got to get into the letters because we got a lot of information to cover today. But I thought before we do all of that, maybe we could do just a little meditation. Let's just close our eyes and visualize light filling us and let us attune to the spirit world. Okay. You know, I hear my spirit guide Fletcher back here. He says hello to all of you. All right, my first letter today is from Momo Whitmill. Hello, Momo. I love that name. Momo Whitmill says, hello, lovely Bob. Thank you. You're so sweet. Did the universe lead me to the book, You Are a Goddess? Will this book really help me? Also, how is my aura looking? Good questions. Well, first of all, Momo, I really do believe that you were led to that book. The reason I say that is when I step into your aura, I'm getting a lot of yellow light around you. Yellow light in the aura means that you're touching into your true self, your higher self, and that you're coming into a time of great inspiration. So I do feel like that book is helping you to understand your own inner divinity. You know, within us exists God and Goddess, and you're attuning to your divine feminine self now. And so this yellow light means follow your inner voice, follow your inspiration, follow your wisdom. So this is really, yes, you are being led. And you know, as I always say, there are no coincidences, okay? Good questions. Hope that helps. Thanks for writing. Blessings to you. All right, my next letter is from Nicole's Spiritual Corner. Hello, Nicole. Nicole says, hi, Psychic Bob. Are there any messages from my spirit guides or the spirit realms? All right, you know, Nicole, I got to tell you, when I'm stepping here into your frequency, I keep hearing a man talk to me. It's funny because he's talking very rapidly, and it sounds like he has like a Catalan or like a Spanish accent from Europe. And I'm hearing him. I said, what is his name? He says his name is Alejandro. And he says, I'm Alejandro. I'm one of her guides. And he says that he's coming in because the spirit world wants you to travel, but also to do photography. I don't know if this makes sense to you, but they keep showing you like literally standing on mountaintops with a camera and photographing things. And Alejandro's coming in to work with you now to help you to travel. It looks like you're at a place right now where the spirit world is bringing you out into the world. And I feel like this last year, maybe you've been feeling a little reclusive or a little kind of isolated. And now you're coming into a time where the spirit says, come and be in the world again. So it looks like there are going to be some opportunities for travel. May actually be a chance to go to Spain. Alejandro says that he is from Spain. That's the words I hear. He said, I am from Spain. And he said, we welcome her to Spain. So I do think there's going to be a chance for you to travel to Spain. If not this year, early next year. And I want you to explore photography. It looks like they're leading you into that as an art form, a form of expression, a form of capturing beautiful imagery. And I feel like this will also open up some past life energy and memories for you. So Alejandro is the spirit guide that's working with you to help you, okay? Let me know. Keep me posted. Thanks for writing. Blessings. All right, our next letter is from Kit Medina. And Kit says, hi, Bob. Do you see me switching jobs? Will I make more money? Hi, Kit. You know, I tell you, the material world is always challenging, especially for spiritual people, because I think you're a bit like me. You know, you have the best intent, but then you get into a job and it's nothing like that they say, and they try to take advantage of you. Yeah, it is time for you to switch. I say that because when I step into your aura, I'm getting blue light and silver light. Blue tells me that you have gifts of communication and that right now you're feeling kind of blocked, like you're not able to express yourself. Silver tells me that money is coming for you. And I want you to watch because I keep seeing transition around the month of August. I feel like you're already on the right path in terms of applying to jobs. But one of the things that I want you to specifically ask in your interviews is, do I get to have creative input? I feel like you get a lot of ideas, but like somebody where you are now is just kind of closing that down or they're not listening. And I feel you need to be in a job where you have greater creative input. It does look like August will be the turning time for you. I'd like you to just explore, this may sound crazy, Renee, but I want you to explore work that has a like a communications element to it, or advertising, like developing advertising, or some type of communications media interface. I really feel like you have a gift for that, and it'll take you far. So yes, you will have a new job. It'll be August, okay? And yes, more money. Thanks for writing. Blessings to you. Excuse me, guys. Hold on. My next letter is from Antoine LeVay. Hello, Antoine. Antoine's a regular viewer here. Antoine writes, he says, "Hi, Psychic Bob. I was wondering, how do you be yourself?" You know, Antoine, I love this question because this is a really profound question. How does one be oneself? You know, especially now at your age, because I know you just graduated high school. It's a really good question, because as you're going out into the world, you're going to encounter a lot of people who are, well, what I would call fake people. They put up a front. They put up something that they're not really. And in time, you'll see through it. But unfortunately, a lot of people in the world get blinded by fake people. And you know, that's why I always say here at Spirit Channel, we keep it real. You know, when people meet me, they always say, "Psychic Bob, you're just like you are on YouTube and on television shows." I said, "Yeah, Psychic Bob never changes. I am who I am." And when we talk about being ourselves, that means, first of all, you have to know yourself. And I think, Antoine, one of the things I'd say is that you're at a place right now, energetically, where you're still discovering who you are. I think the last few years, as you've been going through high school, you've been under a lot of control of a lot of people trying to tell you who you have to be. And I think when we're young, especially our teenagers, we try to put on different personas to try them on. And that's not bad. I think there's a part in our lives, a stage where we have to try on different personalities and different concepts of being. And I think right now your question is because you're at a place where you've tried on a lot of different selves. And now you're saying, well, who am I beyond all of this? And the truth is, you are an eternal being. You're a child of the divine, and you have a light and a soul, a spark of divinity. So how does one be oneself? Well, it comes through sincerity. I think that if you approach life from a sincere view, you'll be yourself. How do you acquire sincerity? You acquire it by meditation. When you spend time each day settling down in silence and going within, you discover your inner voice. And if you speak always from that inner voice, you'll be your authentic self. You'll be your true self. And that true self is in alignment with the higher powers. And so what you say and what you do will come from a place of integrity, honesty, truth, and spiritual power. So start with daily meditation. Hear your inner voice. Shut out everybody else's voices and listen within. And you will come to know yourself. I hope that helps a little bit. I think that's a really, really great question. I think that's my favorite question of the week. You win the award. So I hope that gives you some insight. Give yourself time. And remember, if you discover a self that other people don't understand, that's okay. Don't give it up to please others. Be true to yourself. Honor your higher truth. See, inside of us, each of us know right and wrong. And so honor that which is right, and you will be authentic. I really love that question. Thank you for writing. Blessings to you, Antoine. All right, our next letter is from Queen Amidala. I love that name, Queen Amidala. I know, I'm a little crazy. Queen Amidala writes, "Hi, Psychic Bob. Can you tell me what my next partner is going to look like? Race, appearance, etc." You know, Queen Amidala, it's going to sound a little stereotypical, but the truth is he's going to be tall, dark, and handsome. And let me break that down for you. I am serious when I say that, even though I'm joking around. I do see you meeting somebody. Now, I don't see this till like the autumn time, probably around October. but I get a guy coming into your life. He is tall. His skin tone's a little more dark. I feel like he's a mixed race. I get Caucasian, like European, and then I get possibly Middle Eastern, like he may be part Jordanian. He has dark, thick hair, very striking bone structure, and piercing green eyes. As I said, he may be half Middle Eastern. I keep getting Jordan or Jordanian around this. So he may have one of his parents are Jordanian, one is Caucasian, either American or European. I want to say British. So like British and Jordanian is his background. Dark hair, green eyes. And I feel around October you make the connection with him. And it's interesting because I feel like that connection comes through an online connection. Like you're in a chat room or he's in a chat room and you start talking. I think he might right now live in Europe. I keep getting a British connection, but I think he travels to the United States a lot. So anyways, I hope that helps a little bit, okay? Good question. Thanks for writing. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, because I tell you, I don't know where the day's gone. Well, now we're at the part of our show where we have spirit shoutouts. Spirit shoutouts are not necessarily answers to people who have written in. Sometimes these are just subscribers whose name will pop up on my list, or I'm going through organizing stuff and I see their name and a message comes through. So I have a few spirit shoutouts here for some subscribers. My first spirit shout out goes to Allison Six Costello. Hello, Allison. Listen, I got a lady been talking to me today. Her name is Anna, A-N-N-A. She says, I am Anna. And she said that she was a witch from Wales. And she was a witch back in the 1940s, 1950s. A modern witch, but a witch from Wales. She did a lot of healing work, work with herbalism. She was a great visionary. And she said that she's coming in to work with you to help you expand your visionary gifts, particularly in the area of scrying. I get the sense she worked with water scrying and also crystal balls. She keeps showing me beautiful crystals and bowls of water. So there's a connection there, and I want you to explore your gift of vision through scrying and call on Anna, A-N-N-A, a witch from Wales. Okay? Anyways, hope that makes some sense. Blessings to you. All right, my next spirit shout out is for Storytime with T. Hello, Storytime with T. Listen, I got to tell you, today I kept hearing voices when I was looking at my list of subscribers. I'm getting 3 voices around you. I feel like they're talking to you a lot. And these seem to be spirit guides that are coming in to work with you. I feel like they're kind of part of your council. You have actually a council of about 10 or 12 that are really working with you, but these 3 said that they're coming in to help you to prepare. I get the sense that you're being called to do some work here with earthbound souls, and I feel like these guides are trying to let you know that you can hear, you can see, you're having connections, and your work in the coming months will involve earthbound spirit guides. I don't pick up anything scary or dangerous, maybe a little shocking, but you'll get used to it. So when you hear the voices, ask them what the work is you're to do, or ask them what the name is of the entity you're supposed to help, or ask them, where do you want me to go to work? I get the sense they're bringing souls to you, but there may be incidences where they take you someplace. Like they may say, we want you to go to a certain cemetery and pray for souls, or something like that. But there are 3 voices around you. I don't get the names for some reason. They just said we're part of the council. Okay. Anyways, hope that helps a little bit. Blessings to you. All right. My next spirit shout out is for Allie H. Hello, Allie H. Listen, Allie H, I got to tell you, I keep getting a lot of purple light around you today. I saw your name and I was just seeing you surrounded by purple in your aura. This tells me that you're a natural medium, that you're opening up your psychic gifts now. And I want you to really pay attention to spiritual visions that you get. I feel that you have a gift of clairaudience and clairvoyance. Clairaudience means hearing spirit. Clairvoyance means seeing spirit. And I think this is a natural gift to you, and I feel like you're coming into a time where those gifts are getting very prominent, and you'll be very attuned to the spirit world. Anyways, hope that helps make some sense. Thanks for being here. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, guys, I don't know where the time goes, but I am so glad you're here. Listen, thank you for everything. You guys rock. I love all of you. Listen, don't forget, pop over to my website, PsychicBob.com. Pick up your copy of Yellow Biomorph. Get it today, and you have another artwork for your collection from me. The original painting of this, if those of you haven't seen it, it's a 20-inch by 24. It's a large painting, but I've been able to literally get a photographic copy of it, shrink it into a print form. So now you can have a copy, and it's a very high quality copy because you can actually see the brush strokes even in the print. So definitely get your copy of Yellow Biomorph at PsychicBob.com. While you're over there, check out my books. I'm a published author of several books. Hold on, let's see if I got some books here. Books such as Messages from Rose, Psychic Bob's book Ouija Mysteries, Psychic Bob's Book of Wiccan Wisdom, Psychic Bob's Book of Spells. All of that is also available at my website. So you can go over there, get your art print, order a book, buy a reading, read about my work as a psychic. All of that's over there, PsychicBob.com. Well, guys, listen, I'm going to keep it short today. I love you. Be back here tomorrow on Wednesday. We've got Wiccan Wednesday. I think we'll delve into the Book of Shadows tomorrow and see what amazing spell we can come up with. Thanks for being here. I love you. Thank you for all your support. You guys are best. I love you. We'll see you back here tomorrow. And until then, may all of you always blessed be.